I am sorry for all of the different sound problems that we had in the past few episodes. I'm really just learning a lot of these different like production aspects.
This bitch is self-taught. Like, who cares? She's doing her fucking thing. So.
Yeah, it's been really fun. And so like I noticed different things about, you know, like right before we started, I'm like, okay, so let's talk about the, you know, P's and Q's. Like we already know this shit because we worked with music for a long time. Yeah, we've actually recorded over a dozen songs. Like between the two of us, like different. Like back in the day.
Together, maybe a dozen, and then maybe like separate. We have a lot separate too. Right. So.
And the world never gets to hear it.
No. It's actually none of their business.
No, you know what? Sometimes I feel like when you have a beautiful voice, or you have a great skill, and you don't share it with the world, there is something about it that makes me feel like you're withholding. Like I do feel like being in this world, a part of that is sharing your gifts and sharing your creativity and your skills, your healing powers. Because, you know, there's healing in movement. There's healing in music.
You know what? Last night, I went out to eat with my cousin. She's actually back in town. She moved from Florida.
Oh, wow. Lit.
And we went out to eat. And there was a guy, you know, playing music, live music. He had a guitar and he was singing. And I was like, wow. For a singer who, like, doesn't want to be famous, who doesn't want that celebrity status, that is so dope. Like little gigs singing, like I never thought about that. I really never, but he was so happy and he was singing songs everyone knew. It was like really dope. I was like, wow, I love this for him. This is great.
Yeah. Did it make you think about maybe performing? Maybe
it did. It made me think about it, but then it also brought me back to the fact that I'm not really good with like spotlight. I'm not really an attention type of person. So I struggle with that. Like I don't want to be perceived at all.
I absolutely fucking hate being perceived. I hate the idea that people are talking about me when I'm not there.
Don't even have an image of me. Like, leave me
but
in my space.
But I feel you on that. But I guess I do it, you know, because I do the theater shit. I do I'm very social. I'm an extrovert.
She's literally the most extroverted person I know.
I am. So I have a mixture because there's a mixture because I'm an extrovert, but I also I get paranoid. I'm prone to paranoia. And so I get really paranoid about how people are perceiving me sometimes. And on a large scale, it doesn't matter. It's like private.
I think, but only after the fact. Because like, you'll be like, okay, like, how was it? Like, you'll do it, and then you'll be like, okay, well, how was it? And then I'll tell you. Like, you won't be like, okay, like, right now, I'm really scared.
Right.
But me, I'm like, Therese, right now, I'm going to go out there, and they're going to go.
Like, stage fright before the thing.
Yeah. I get, like, before, and you're a totally, like, after person. Like, you'll just do it.
Yeah,
I'll
just do it. Yeah, I will definitely just do it. But it's also because of the extroverted energy. I'm literally charged up by other people, charged up by other people's energy. So when it comes to live arts or I'm in the room with other people, I'm looking forward to it because I'm just interacting.
And you know what it is for me? People get really amped up. They're like, oh my God, you're going to sing, you're going to do it. And it's like, can't let you fucking down now.
Oh, there's pressure.
Now I have to have my shit together now, don't I?
There's definitely pressure, but the pressure of having to have your shit together, if you approach it the right way, it can actually drive you towards being really, really good and really, really productive.
Oh yeah, it's the weed that gets in the way because you're paranoid.
Yeah.
That's it. That's exactly it. I've now figured it out.
Yeah, that's interesting. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you do or what you make. Like now that you're thinking about like smoking less, I do see how smoking can affect people's productivity. So without that, I'm looking forward to seeing maybe you make some music or maybe even just go out and do some live performances. Just singing, having fun. Like,
stop being a scary bitch.
Stop being scared, because there's really nothing to be afraid of. You know that your voice is beautiful, and there's just like some other aspect of it that is like psyching you out.
It's just so crazy how people will perceive you one way, and you're like, your voice is beautiful, and I'm like, I know it's not ugly, but like, you're pushing it.
Perception is really something. I was just talking to a couple of my friends the other night about how, like, my perception out in society, there are some people who really love me, and then there are some people who hate my fucking guts. And the duality of that blows my mind. No, they exist. I have a couple, like, arch nemesis who I guess they just don't like the way that I move.
I only know one.
You do?
One.
Which one?
Our trip to the woods.
Oh, right. Okay,
I know one.
Yeah.
Other than that...
So, I had a secret arch nemesis.
And it's like obsession. It's obsession. It's not arch nemesis. It's an obsession because she literally is good at everything she does. She's the bomb. So when people see that, they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Yeah. People there's this perception of me that is not perfectly aligned with actually who I am. And I feel like people who actually know me are able to see and understand. But sometimes when you're looking at me from a distance, and sometimes you're being kept at a distance for a reason. You're not seeing certain parts of me for a reason. Like, you can be trusted with everything. But people feel like they have a right to know who you are and everything about you. Yeah, don't perceive me.
Don't perceive me.